Middle State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Has it all teed up, and we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They're going play action. Young. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. Incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A 56-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Penix on third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 30, ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Down. Set, go.
From the 41. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
From the pistol, it's Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up 6-0 here in the first.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Got a man. It's Drake London. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Mooney will go in motion left. On 1st down, here's Penix. completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Running back, motioning right. Penix now on first down. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. It's Penix yet again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Penix on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. With the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Drill green. Come on, set.
Looking to throw, Young. Throw finds Mitchell Evans. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
22 meters. Ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And this is going to wind up short. The defense all over that run. They only let him get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. And facing 4th down, they're leaving the offense out there. They'll run for it, Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. They're going play fake with Penix. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They put a receiver in motion here left. After the sack, another pass on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix working from the gun. Gets this one to London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here's Penix. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Dukes out of one stop. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Young working from the gun. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Great to see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
90 striker, 3-3. Ready?
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. It was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Come on,
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Blue 32. Go pink. Smith Ray. Hut.
There's Here's Hubbard on the give. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
30.
On third down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
On for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mooney will go in motion left. Putting a receiver in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He goes out close to that 45-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 32. To the air with Penix. And downfield, and he finds London. And they bring him down around the 34. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Penix on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Juke the defender. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more with a modest gain.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. 2nd and 6 now. That's caught by Hubbard. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Young. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Young throwing here. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Out of the shotgun, and give to Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're
and he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. He's trying to push the field. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That one intended for Drake London. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Looking to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gray now on the return. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Fits it through the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Falcons jump in front now by 5. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Hopkins isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yard loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Another try following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Caught, nice game left side. And he has it down to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 red. Fight, 60. Cut, cut.
Young working from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set, set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Young looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they're going to stay down by 5.
That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevor Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Buys time, rolling right. Looking over the middle, and it finally gets. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 45. Wide. Set.
Working inside the red zone. One connects. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Panthers will line up for the
Yellow,
2-point
22.
conversion.
Hut.
Sticking to the air. It's Young. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gray now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Man downfield, and he finds London. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Penix now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a third-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready up.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Young on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Set.
Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, here's Penix. Finds his man, Gray. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31. Penix working from the gun. On the move, headed right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
The career is my estate when you're gone. The paper, baby, money's on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set, ready. 52 blue, ready.
On play action, here's Young. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Young Hueku out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kid. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To the air with Penix. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Spins out of one stop. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Dalton. That's caught by Hubbard. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Riding right side by McMillan. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Carolina Panther.
1st and goal, Hubbard. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. He's throwing for it! What a clutch play late! He intercepts it! It's a foot race! The 40! Hits the 20! And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back! So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Not liking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. He's got London left side. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll come up 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. A lot of grass ahead. He cuts, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Panthers 37.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's an incompletion.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Leggett. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing now. Gets this to Sanders. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. A bit of desperation on this, and he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for two.
The Panthers will line up for the
He'll look to throw it. He has it. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
To kick off.
And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll run it with Robinson. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that now. I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them.
Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is, but she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And summer leave with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. Pia, pia. Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my first, no dribble. These always talking pillars. Chopper sing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All of know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. AD, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama better, but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.